What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to Unhinged Talk. As usual, I'm your host, Patrick Hesse, joined today by the man, Paris Fontos. How are we doing, Para?
Honestly, Pat, I'm doing phenomenal right now because we are 1 day away from opening day.
Love to see it. Phenomenal. I can't complain. But before we do talk about Aaron Judge today, everyone be sure, like, comment, subscribe, turn on post notifications. Helps us out a bunch. We're going to be pumping out content for you guys left and right all season. So stay tuned for all that. Pre-games, post-games, you name it, we're going to produce it. But today, what I really want to focus on is Aaron Judge going into the season. I know we kind of touched on Aaron Judge, me and Brandon, in our lineup preview episode, but we weren't really able to go too deep into how destructive he can actually be this year. And I think I want to start this off by saying my prediction for Aaron Judge this season is I think he's going to win the AL MVP for his second AL MVP because 2017 definitely should have happened. But I don't know if you're going to agree with me. You might. I think Aaron Judge is going into this year with a chip on his shoulder. He has new teeth. That might not have anything to do with it. But he's coming off a season where he started off very hot, hottest hitter in baseball, right? And then he got hurt. And then the talk started to swirl up. Where is Aaron Judge injury prone? Can the Yankees actually trust him? So do we think that that's going to make him come into the season with a chip on his shoulder and make him want to perform even better?
If you look back to 2017, that's one of the best years we've seen of Aaron Judge. Like we saw his full potential, but it is always a chip on every season. Ever since that season, it's always been a chip on his shoulder because he has to live up to those expectations. Everybody claims him as the next Yankees captain, and he's always seen as one of the best guys in the locker room. He's like people see him as the captain, but the biggest if with Aaron Judge is can he stay healthy? So honestly, major respect to him and Giancarlo Stanton for doing yoga this offseason instead of lifting the weights. So hopefully that helps. But it's like look at a couple days ago in spring training. Aaron Judge hasn't been in the lineup. Everybody's speculating, is he hurt? Why is Cashman doing the interview? He's under the weather. So we just gotta be patient with this man because honestly, he's the reason being healthy he's the reason that everybody's expecting him to get a contract extension.
Sure.
That's what we do is to be healthy. But if he can be healthy and knock out 50 home runs and bat over 275, he can win MVP.
No, I know. And I think that that's the thing with Aaron Judge, especially going into the season. I hate to keep beating a dead dog here, but I mean, bro, like we know if he stays healthy, that's the key. I mean, we say this all the time with so many guys on the Yankees. Bro, it has gotten to a point where Aaron Judge just continuously keeps getting hurt, keeps getting hurt, keeps getting hurt. And in all these seasons where he has such potential to do great things and everyone's predicting he's going to do so. So now I think that this might finally be the year where he puts up that good performance without missing a significant amount of time. Because even in 2017, when we did see him put up 52 home runs and in a season where he should have won AL MVP, he was hurt for a solid month, maybe longer, but he played through it. 2018, he had that really freak broken wrist because of the hit by pitch. 2019, I believe he was that the oblique in 2019. I believe 2019 was the oblique. And then
Wasn't 2019 where he dove for the ball and he hurt his ribs and then he had a collapsed lung? We found out
he's had a bunch of injuries over the past few years, but I think what there is no denying is that when Aaron Judge is on the field and healthy, he's one of the best hitters in baseball. Like there's no denying that by any means. But I think what a lot of people do doubt with Aaron Judge is sometimes his motivation, just because he does get hurt so much. And I think that that's just ludicrous in the sense of just because a guy gets hurt, that doesn't mean that he doesn't want to be on the field. And we see this all the time with guys who can kind of be considered as injury prone. I mean, the same talks happen with Giancarlo Stanton, right? Fans see that these guys get hurt and miss time. And for some reason, it makes them question like whether or not these players want to be on the field, which is ridiculous to even say, because we know that Aaron Judge wants to be there for his team every single day. It's not his fault he gets hurt. He's a very large man, 6'7", 285 pounds. Obviously he's going to have a little bit more injury problems than anyone else. But with that being said, I do think 2021 is the year where we're going to see a fully healthy Aaron Judge. Maybe that just might be the optimism in me. But with the yoga, like we mentioned, I know we joke about it, but I think it could be crucial to him staying healthy this year. I think if I had to make a prediction, Aaron Judge is going to bat over 270 this year with 45 plus home runs, might even hit 50. And I think that he's going to win AL MVP because I think that he's going to be the sole reason the Yankees do so well.
You think he plays over or under 130 games?
I think right around that.
All right.
Um, but I'll take the over because I kind of have him maybe like 135, 140 games. But it could definitely be around 130, and I'd be
And
satisfied with that.
And if you really look at the Yankees in the last 2 years with all their injuries, there have been stupid injuries like hamstring strains, I understand the torn labrums, but there's a lot of misdiagnosis in the beginning. Like look at Dylan Betances, perfect example. Guy went from a shoulder injury to an elbow injury to tearing his Achilles coming back. So
I know.
it's like a lot of these unlucky injuries. So, but I would love to see Judge win MVP. That's
No, but
what
that's exactly what I'm saying, Parrot. It's like he has all these freak injuries and people love to doubt him. Like it's not his fault that he gets hit in the wrist and it breaks. Like, you know what
a
I mean?
guy playing an entire postseason with a collapsed lung.
Exactly. That's exactly what I'm trying to say. But also let's not doubt like the presence he provides defensively. We're talking about a guy who is one of the best right fielders in the game, has an absolute cannon. I mean, I feel like I could go on for hours about how important Aaron Judge is to this lineup, but not only to the lineup, to the fielding too. I mean, it's just ridiculous how much this guy brings to the field. Not only that, but clubhouse wise, we know that he's the leader in that clubhouse. That's why there's talks of him being named the Yankees' next captain. So, with all these things involved, I think that there should be no doubt in anybody's mind if Aaron Judge stays healthy this season, he's going to win American League MVP. And that's a bold statement, but I think it's true. And I'll
I
double
agree.
down on that. I'll say it again. If Aaron Judge stays healthy for the majority of this season, he's going to win American League MVP.
I
Is that
agree.
a hot take?
It's not really a hot take because it's been every prediction we've had for the last couple of years. It's always the big if. That's the big question mark. If
I hope he finally proves his doubters wrong. I really do. Because if Aaron Judge has a really good year, he might be able to walk himself into a contract extension.
hitting wise, he's a top five baseball player. He's the top five in baseball right now.
I mean, even fielding wise, you could put him up with some of the best fielding outfielders there are.
In the last couple of years, you've seen Judge all the way deep in the right corner, and he's gotten guys out at second and third.
It's
He doesn't.
ridiculous.
He doesn't even try. He just
No,
throws
I
the
know.
ball, and it gets to the perfect spot.
It's so beautiful. But before we do wrap things up, I have one more question for you.
Yes,
Aaron
sir.
Judge, under over 45 home runs.
He's gonna hit 52.
Oh, you think he's gonna match his rookie year? Okay, I'll probably take the over on that too, just because I think that he's gonna have a monster season. Also, I guess all right, one more over under. You think he's gonna finish higher or lower than 3 in AL MVP voting?
Ooh. If he doesn't win it this year, he's gonna finish second.
Second. So you think the lowest possible way he could finish an MVP is second?
If he has
If he's
one of
not
the
first,
best,
he's second.
yeah, it's gonna be like
I like
another
it.
DJ LeMahieu situation.
I like it, Barrett. I like it. I guess we'll have to wait and see. But I'm very high on Aaron Judge this season. I hope he stays healthy. I hope he has a really good year. I guess we'll have to wait and see. But that is going to wrap things up for us today. Everyone, stay tuned for content all regular season. We're pumping it out left and right. Daily live streams, pre-games, post-games. Still going to be pumping out these daily recorded videos. So stick with us. We got you covered all season. Hope everyone has an awesome day. Be sure to like, comment, subscribe, turn on post notifications too so you do know when we go live. Stay happy, stay healthy, stay safe. Peace.